My name is Frank and I'm reading on the Council Network. And the project I want to show you is called Soto. Soto is a confidential payout way where a company gets its whole team in one batch, but each person only sees their own payments. An auditor can still verify the entire batch and it settles atomically. And the privacy here isn't something the app built on, it's a property on the ledger itself. Now here's the thing, because every blockchain payment is public by default, so if a company paid its whole team in an on-chain transaction, it will basically be publishing the payroll where every employee could see what everyone else earns, and so could the competitors and the public. And that is exactly why payrolls, grants, and token payouts still happen off chains or the leak. So privacy is really the one thing keeping real money off public rails, and that's the blocker Soto removes. And that's the key idea, is that a payout isn't really one audience, it is four in one batch. So that's where you see here, one batch, four kind of highs. So Soto takes one shared batch and lets the ledger show each party only what they're allowed to see. Part of the batches, which are the payer, the recipient, the auditor, and the approver. So let's try to open the console. Okay, and for us to open the console, we have to sign in. So unlike regular crypto or wallet and everything, for Soto, which is built on Council Network, onboarding is just a login like email or sign-ins, single sign-ons rather. There's no need for seed phrase or wallet connects, because the backend quietly gives each person a Council account behind the scenes on their first sign-in. So the crypto is basically invincible, and the privacy is the only thing you actually notice. So now let me sign in as the payer. Okay, so this is the payer Lumen Studio and the Studio batch. These are the 6 contributors, every name, role, and amount. So let me pay it out and watch what happens. Working. Okay, so now as you can see, because of the 5 lines are under threshold, so they set to under count on in one atomic transaction, all or nothing. And you can see the treasury drop. Yeah, the treasury drop, but this one, that's Kwame Young, is over the approval threshold, because unlike the rest, amount is over the approval threshold, so it can't just settle. It's held for a second signature, and that's the maker checker happening right on the ledger. So okay, now that we've settled the transaction of the first 5, let's switch identity and let's go to the recipient. Okay, now here's the same batch but seen by recipient Amara, and she sees our own line and nothing else. That's the balance that is settled, the batch, and the status, which is settled. And the other 5 aren't blood or eradicated. They simply never arrived because the ledger never discloses them to her, so she can't even find out how many people were paid. Okay, let me switch now. Let me switch to the approver. And now this is the approver. Prior only sees the payments that actually needs her, that's the 32,000, and not the routine lines that already settled without her. And 32,000 is that of Kwame's that is needed to be settled and everything. So now let's switch to the auditor. And now this is the auditor, Yela and Co. Sees every receipt but is read only, because the payer named them on the mandate. So visibility is always granted on purpose, never assumed, and it's never never lets them move funds. Now let me switch back to the approver. And let's see. Okay, awaiting signature, that's 32,000, and that's that of Kwame. So view for full batch, Kwame needs you, so I'm going to approve. So now it is settled, and that's the part that really matters, honestly, because everything just is live on Canton. The response saw a single line because The ledger only ever disclosed one line to her, not because my app hid the rest. So it's wired to the real ledger end to end, and the sample data is only there as a fallback, so the daemon can never break. So that's also where you pay everyone at once. Each person only sees their own line, and an auditor can verify all of it. Confidential payouts enforced by the leader. Thanks for watching.